like, Peter's waited till now.
Yeah.
And then it's just all the inconsistencies. Like with this new case, I know you're talking about Nicola, but look at the similarities. You don't run across town, put all your stuff down, then go on some wood thing, do some yoga, and then jump in the river. There's
a lot going on at the moment, but it's just just this thing with Peter, like when people say like he didn't go in, like the family, Paul and Emma brought him there, so he was working for the family. Now, if your profession is to find bodies, you're going to go in. Regardless if you get arrested, you're going to be like all over the media as a hero. You found her body. You're going to just go in. He said, I didn't put up a boy to show where her body was because the media would have seen it. We saw the other day with Gaynor, they put a boy straight down. They went down and got her. Like, you follow protocol. Whether the media are there or not, you do what you do. It just doesn't make any sense.
I mean, I've followed you since you popped up on my FYP. Literally the minute this case hit the ground. I've followed you ever since, and then obviously I've had a load of banned accounts because I was posting a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I just follow you again though. But everything you say is true. And then I watched that, the interview, wasn't it, the other week?
Yeah.
With Peter and this guy on YouTube. And I'm thinking, so you're speaking out now, and the inconsistencies that he's worked with the police, but he's never been a police officer. Nicola's dad was a police officer. There were pictures removed from Facebook where she had, her sister was in a police uniform with the dad, and they were removed.
Okay. Yeah, no. There's definitely.
I just think I think what it is, you got police, media and government, and at some stage, look at the family's history, the friends, the family, they're all related to media, police or government.
Yeah.
And BBC as well. Wasn't it The Friend? And who's that presenter? Oh, the tubby one.
The tubby one. Anyone know?
Andrew.
Oh, Andrew, someone's going to have to give me his name. The tubby one.
The tubby one. Charlotte, that's all I can think of. I'm sorry. I'm not slim myself, but, you know, hey, I'll call it.
I can't remember.
Oh, Andrew. Oh, is it Andrew or?
I'm not sure.
He's a Andrew, no. Andrew, no, I don't know. He's a presenter on, is it Talk TV or LBC? One of them. He's close friends with the friend, close family friends.
Yeah, so it's like that Dan, the guy that did the interview with Paul, Dan Wootton. Dan Wootton? No, it's just, is it? It was the one that did the interview. What's his name?
Dan Walker. That's him.
Dan Walker. Yeah, Dan Walker. I was literally thinking. Yeah, she was friends with him.
Oh no, sorry.
She had photos of him with her and Paul on a drinks night and stuff like that. No, he ain't tubby. He's not the tubby one. Poor Dan's pretty skinny.
God, I was thinking of Dan Wotton. Sorry. Sorry, anyone who's overweight in the chat, I'm with you because I'm overweight. But
I don't mind.
I mean, like, look, this new case is like, it's like, how can you say the Nicola Bulley case is closed?
Yeah.
There are so many inconsistencies that you brought valid stuff up, and then I watch, there's another one, Coffee and something, and she said a few things, and I thought, hold on, and I went back to yours, and I thought, hold on a minute, you're bringing up valid points. Like that Fitbit, I remember you must remember it because you studied it a lot. That Fitbit, I remember when it was mentioned on the news and they said, oh, it was too outdated to be tracked. A woman of their stature in that mansion, do you think she didn't have the latest Fitbit?
Yeah, no, they made up loads of excuses in the beginning, saying they wouldn't be able to use the Fitbit data, that it wasn't connected to her phone, that you couldn't get it off the thing, and then all of a sudden they're like, they didn't even mention she had the Fitbit on to begin with, and then all of a sudden they're saying, oh yeah, she did, it was still showing a heart rate, but that's because the water was passing between her wrist and the Fitbit. That couldn't even happen in a body that's bloated in water. You're not going to have any space. Your Fitbit's going to literally be tight on your arm.
And what about, do you know when you have an iPhone or whatever and you have the watches?
Yeah.
You're telling me someone of her stature didn't have Wi-Fi. She was supposedly on a conference call.
I know, yeah.
And the dog, someone said he's got rid of the dog.
Oh yeah, no, I think our parents have got it apparently, sorry. Did the man in Ipswich, has he been found in the river, Chloe? I was just about to put up a video that he was missing. I hadn't even heard about it till this afternoon.
What?
There was a man that went missing about a week ago, I think it was, and he's been found in a river in Ipswich. Oh, that's so.
Oh wow!
I literally I was just about to put a video up because his case has been nowhere. Like literally, I've seen gainers everywhere. I've not seen his anywhere, and I literally screenshotted the article to make a video after this. It's absolutely.
Well, I've seen the gainer thing a lot, but isn't it funny that all these children and adults that are missing, and then like Nicola Bulley, within hours, it was all over the news. I mean, I thought you had to be, isn't it 48 hours or 24 hours missing?
It depends. There is actually no law in place. You should be able to report a person missing as soon as it happens. But it just sometimes it's down to the fact that she's a beautiful blonde woman. Like obviously, certain people get more coverage than others.
Can I ask you a question? You mentioned gin distilleries.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate on that bit? I'd like to know, because I've just seen that Gaynor and her husband had gin distillery businesses.
Yeah, they did, and they also had. She worked at the gin counter, didn't she, in the department store? So Emma and a lot of the farms that were used to make to breed animals, are now being used as gin distilleries in Lancashire. And Paul and Emma have both had photos on Facebook, like in distilleries and at bars where it's just a gin bar and stuff. They've got links to the businesses and stuff. So it could be. I said it could be that now that animal livestock going to different countries and stuff, importation is banned. That now they're going to start using things like other businesses like gin and packing it in the boxes and stuff like that.
Yeah, and Finchley Road. Have you done the research on Finchley Road?
Yeah.
How many? I mean, there are thousands and thousands and thousands of businesses registered there.
Oh yeah, no, it's crazy. You all right, Katie?
Yeah, I know you mentioned about the dog. I said that I heard somewhere that they didn't have the dog anymore. But I noticed on the video of because their house is for sale, isn't it? When you look on their video, there's a dog bed and dog things in the kitchen bit where the dog would have gone out.
Yes.
So I'm thinking maybe that when I heard that I must have been wrong, that they must still have the dog or something. But yeah, talking about dogs, I'll pop back on after because my dog's just decided to run all over my bed sheets and I've got to change them now.
No problem. Thank you,
Katie. I'll pop back on now.
Thank you. They got a new puppy, did they, Dot? What girl's puppy? Oh, is there? That's yeah, we're talking about the Super Tougher video, and if anyone sees any truth in it, doesn't see any truth in it. So if anyone just coming in, obviously Super Tougher has brought up videos where he actually where he has shown pictures of Nicola Bulley's dad driving one of the vans that used to transport animals over to France that were possibly packed with drugs, and then he has shown pictures of Peter Folding protecting those vans dressed as a police officer. So it's all very convoluted. It's all getting really I know, Moondol, you'd think so, wouldn't you? Hello?
Hello.
Hey.
Hello. I did watch it late last night, and I watched it today because it was on my mind all night. I do believe what he's saying, and what got me is when he kept saying that his life was at risk by doing this video.
100%.
Yeah, that really got to me, that did.
I know, yeah, I worry about him because he literally
Yeah.
is calling out lots of people, and he will be at risk. Miss Arrow, you just press the down the bottom, like there's a blue and pink person together.
Yeah.
And yeah, he has definitely called out some people and some high-ranking people.
Yeah,
that
definitely. And I definitely think that's Peter, is it Fielding? Fielding, yeah. And the dad in the truck. It's definitely something to do with the dad. Definitely, 100%.